accidentally stopped recording, just so anybody knows. Now I have to edit it to put the two videos together, because that is not what you want to pause the video off on. I see that the camera is very blurry. I'll fix that here in a little bit, I promise. My hands are full though. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's just not focused. How does the camera quality look though? Is it better? Is it worth it? I don't even think so. Some bullshit. I remember from the last video, turn this light off so you don't see the glare. I'll keep the flashlight on. Fuck it. What does it matter? Go ahead and turn this on. But honestly, so for the snowflakes out there that hear me saying the N-word and Black Lives Matter and, you know, I am an ally and shit like that. Listen, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. Genuinely. Like, I promise you, I would like to meet you. Get to know you as a person. Maybe. Unless you're just one of those fucking angry people that just really want a fucking problem. And then in that case, please, for the love of God, stay away from me. Holy fuck. I don't want a problem. Holy shit. It's just me making fun of the absurdity of everything. None of it's real. None of it is real. And I hope you understand that. None of it. Black Lives Matter. They don't care about you. Whoever runs that organization doesn't give a fuck about you. A flying fuck. They're making money off of you and laughing at your stupidity. Genuinely. Genuinely. And you can tell just based off of how they treat their people, how they carry themselves, what they do with your money. All of that tells you all that you need to know. Really not that fucking complicated. So because of that, it's like, I can tell that they don't genuinely care and that they're just making a joke out of the whole thing. So I'm going to do the same thing right back to you. Like, I'm just making fun of it. That's all. This is stupid. Clearly nobody actually cares. None of the people running the show, at least. Because people will still attend the circus. Damn, man. People will still attend the circus. That's a shitty analogy. I really don't have a good comparison. And honestly, I don't want to talk about the subject for too long, just because it's like, genuinely, it's like, I'm really not trying to piss anybody off. And I feel like the more I talk about it, the more people just get angrier and angrier at things that really aren't that big of a deal. Like, if you let a word piss you off that much, man, you don't have a problem with me. You have a problem with yourself. Like, and also, this is what I mean. This is a much better way to put it. It's not that you have a problem with the word. It's if you have a problem with the word and you can't articulate why. Like, you aren't willing to have a discussion about it. You're just angry and you just want to cuss me out and hurt me. That, see, whenever it's that, it's like, that I can't respect. And honestly, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, at all. Like, you don't even want to discuss why. You can't even explain why, but you're just angry. And then I don't give a fuck, bro. Figure it out first and then come to me, okay? If you're going to make it my problem, at least figure it out before you fucking dump this load on my plate. Doesn't that make sense? Isn't that fair? That's it. It's like, god damn. And I'm not going to make the whole fucking excuse of, oh, well, I got black friends, etc. It shouldn't matter. Well, all that matters is what I feel in my heart. And if I don't feel hate, if I don't feel anger, I don't feel judgment, then leave me the fuck alone, bro. I'm comfortable with myself and how I feel. Just because you aren't comfortable with yourself and how you feel and you can't just believe me and trust me, like, what do you think I'm... You know what I mean, dude? It's just dumb. I said a 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Okay. We about to head upstairs. We got the pizza. We got the waffles. We got everything, man. Gucci. Sweet. Somehow I'm going to have to edit these videos together. Fuck, bro. It's like I have to now. It's a requirement after I just said all that. Have to. That's really my biggest problem with the world is people who will bring things up to me and try to make them my problem. But they aren't willing to actually have a discussion. Like, if you want to make it my problem, okay, sure. I live for moments like these. Let's talk about it. Wait, you don't want to talk about it? What the fuck? You know, that's where for me, that's where I get angry. That's where I get angry. You're bringing this shit to me. Oh, it's like, cause then just leave me the fuck alone, bruh. Oh my god. Man. Yeah. Alright. Bullshit aside. This stretch. We're gonna do this one now. It's like one of the only things we haven't really done today is like the inside of the hips. So, we're just gonna do that. We've done a great work stretching today. We've a lot had to do today with upper body. We did a lot of that, like the knot specifically in the shoulder. Like we've done a lot of work in that range of motion. What else? I mean, the lower back. We've done a massive amount of work on that today. I mean, we've just kind of just maintained on the hip flexors. Same with the quads. We've just kind of maintained. Calves, we've put in some work. Haven't stretched them though. Like that's one of the things I don't do much that I really do need to do more often is stretch the calves. But it's like, I just don't, it's not that I don't get many opportunities to, I just don't take many opportunities because whenever I'm on my lunch breaks, I'm already doing countless other stretches, you know? And it's like, I could still stretch my calves, yes, after work, but I'm already doing something after work. I'm hanging from the bar and decompressing the spine. And it's like, I really don't want to stretch the calves after that because it's like, I'm hanging from this bar for 3 minutes. I get off, I'm tired. It's already been a long day. I'm happy with what I just did and what I've done throughout the whole day. I'm fucking packing up and leaving. I'm not even thinking about calves, like, at all. It's not that I'm thinking about them and going, no, I'm not even thinking about it, bro. I'm like, all right, yeah, we're good. I'm going home, you know? But calves, I really do need to stretch those more. I mean, what else? You know, got good work today in with, you know, for grip strength. Diaphragmatic breathing, we did like 10 minutes of that today. No bullshit. So a lot more than what we've normally done. Stretched out the toes and ankles as well. We haven't stretched out the inside though on that Achilles heel. We haven't really done that, so we'll actually do that real quick. That is as simple as getting in this position. And honestly, this doesn't stretch it enough anymore, so we're gonna get on one leg, put that pressure on that ankle. So, yeah. Do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Oh, yeah. Sing to me, baby. We're like, pushing the heel out. Like, we're sitting on the ankle like this. But then we're, like, pushing it out like that and tilting it. Letting all that weight fall onto the edge. I just feel like it's, you know, good to work the range of motion. You know, why keep it static? Why keep it stiff? If it can move, move it. You know, do as much as you can. To get the energy to do the thing, you must do the thing. That stuck in my head ever since the day I heard it. And I don't even know where I heard it from. But it applies to everything. Energy is everything. So, okay. We'll just do this stretch one more time though. Oh, wow. So this stretch is actually starting to feel different. I feel like maybe it's getting the fascia more or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, look at the improvement on that stretch compared to like just a few days ago. Night and day. Even the pain difference is crazy. I'm starting to get tired, man. Really am. We're going to... Ooh, pop the hip right there. Hit the pen real quick. If you're a kid watching this, somebody, young, somebody whose brain isn't fully developed, you aren't really sure what the fuck is going on, stay away from this shit. And even if your brain is fully developed and you're somebody like me, stay away from this shit. Like, honestly, just not having it in the first place is better, I already have a lot going on, and I'm doing everything right that I possibly can. This is the only thing that I know I don't need, but I still do it because I want to do it. But, like, I really don't do it that much. I hit it once whenever I was taking a shower an hour and a half ago and then recorded this whole video. But it's still just, it's just one of those things. We all can't be perfect. This is what mine is. I'm really just kind of waiting for me to get things under control before that's weird. I'm really just kind of waiting for life to die down. I mean, you heard everything that I said in the beginning of yesterday's video. I had a lot of shit going on, and I'm doing everything that I can, possibly, that is right. But this is the one thing where it's like, I know I shouldn't. It's fucking with my sleep a little bit. That's the only reason why it's a bad thing. It's fucking with my sleep a little bit. But, ouch! What the fuck? Okay, let me just explain what just happened. I've been doing stretches for my iliotibial band and like the tensor fascia latae, TENSOR FASCAE LATAE fast. I don't know, FASCEA. I don't know. But it's like this muscle right here. I've been doing a stretch for that every single day. And it's weird because being in this position, I noticed that now it's like my bone is sticking out more than it normally does. So I pushed into it. And it's like that tension is carrying down into my knee and causing sharp knee pain. But I also just find it kind of interesting that I know the main thing that's causing my still consistent knee pain on my right side is that tensor muscle and the iliotibial band. So it's kind of interesting that now that I'm pushing on the bone that is sticking out more because I'm doing those stretches, knee pain radiates. Just kind of, it all kind of connects. That's all I'm saying. It's a pattern. Okay. Thought I heard something. This is a good stretch right here. I've shown this before. It's kind of hard to do that. I haven't even hit this. It's better to hit it now than later. Also, by the way, I know like inhaling and exhaling quickly makes you look like a bitch. I just wanted to do it because I wanted to talk, and it's not smart for your vocal cords to talk while smoke is coming out. It irritates the fuck out of them. But yeah. But yeah. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? What was I doing? That's right. This stretch right here, it's kind of hard to do. I'm used to doing it in bed. But there you go. It's just getting that. Just on the right side of your hip. I really don't know what the fuck it is, but it lights up like a firecracker when I do it. Might be that iliotibial band. Or that tensor muscle. I don't know. It's in the same spot. And it, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it is. It's definitely related. I'll tell you that. My hips cracking and popping like a motherfucker. I'm also driving the hips forward to into that range of motion. Just because it's really not as tight on this side. Okay. Yeah. Pizza, waffles, protein shake, couple bottles of water. We're gonna have like an hour to eat. We just won't have that much time in the morning, bro. Fuck. I like having a lot of time in the mornings. Just to wake up, man. Get all the out. Wake up. Get my mind right for the day. I really don't need that much time at the end of the night. Because if you just do everything right at the end of the night, no distractions, no bullshit, you've got plenty of time. You only need like 3 hours. I mean, what time is it right now? Sorry. This is perfect. 8:20. So we got home around 8:23. It's 11:23. It's been 3 hours. We have done a lot in 3 hours. We feel great. Feel great. I don't know. I just have to use the bathroom still. This thing does not produce as much as it used to. It's annoying. I've had this pen for a while. Like 2.5 weeks now. It's got how much left? Oh, well, that's why. It's about empty. Have I really had this for 2.5 weeks? I mean, I can figure it out because my uncle gave it to me. So I can just go to our text messages because I know we don't talk that much. And I can try to remember whenever he was like, oh, you can have that. And it was before February 3rd. It was before January 31st. It was before that. Yeah, no, it was before that. First day at work. So shortly after that, first day. So it was probably, let's just say, January 27th. So, let's just say 3 weeks. Because it's February 19th right now. 27th, let's see, so That is a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 23 days. So a little over 3 weeks. That's good. And me and my brother, the time where I hit it the most is where me and my brother, we went to Duke. I found out that he's having brain surgery soon. I don't know if I mentioned that. A month from now, me and him were going to Duke, and I decided to bring the pen because me and him always smoke when we're together, and he's moving back in, and I'm very scared that that's gonna like fuck with my bad habits, and because he's a bad influence, man. If I'm being honest, he's a distraction. Like, nothing against him, man, but like a distraction. Because he's either doing absolutely nothing or doing something that has to involve you. And I get distracted when he's even doing nothing because you're my older brother, man. I want you to be doing something. You need a lot of work. And you're just kind of, and that fucks with me. So, anyways, we went to Duke, and I knew it was going to be a rough time. Well, I didn't know it was going to be a rough time. Sorry. We were going to Duke, and I just brought the pen just because I knew he was going to want to hit it. The whole time was like, no, I'm not hitting it. And then on the way back, because it was a bad time, we got bad news. He found out he's getting brain surgery in a month. We smoked the fuck out of this thing on the way back. So that was probably a quarter of it gone in a day. Because he was hitting the fuck out of this thing. I was hitting the fuck out of it. Pizza's done. But then, even later that day when I was at the house by myself, I hit it again when I said I wasn't gonna. That's why I can be like really hard on myself. Because it's like I don't want to make the mistake. I know if I make the mistake, then well, it'll make me more likely to make more mistakes. So it's like I get really, really tense whenever I know I might put myself in a situation where I'll slip up. And why I can get very frustrated and angry at people who keep trying to get me to do stuff like that. And then I can't even explain to them why. Because it's like, you have to understand, I'm trying to do something and be something. And you keep doing that. And that makes me want to do that. And I don't want to do that because I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable where I'm at. I am doing good. But it's like, you don't want me to be that. You don't want me to be where I'm at right now. Feels like you don't give a fuck, bro. Good enough. But yeah, that's that. Oops. Yeah. I can't remember if that was the door that I slammed or not. Where? A lot of syrup. We're gonna eat a lot today. We had a 10-piece chicken nugget today, McChicken sandwich, a medium fry, but they skipped me on the fries. I'm gonna talk to them about that tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some more. A large Shamrock Shake. And then earlier that day we had just like one other breakfast sandwiches, 310 calories. It was the number one, whatever the fuck that was, 330, 310. Now we're eating a 980 calorie pizza with 8 waffles, which are like, let's just say 120 calories each. So that's 960. So 960 plus on the low end, 920. That's 980, 1880. calories plus the syrup, which, I mean, how many servings is what? About 24 servings. We just had, I mean, let's just say we're having a tenth of the bottle, so 2.4 times, so that's 240 calories plus the 1860, so that's 2100 calories. We're not going to eat it all, though. There's going to be some crust left over, some syrup not used, so that's minus 400, 1700 calories. So 1700, put that number to the side, save the 300 calorie sandwich that we had this morning. There's like a weird reflection next to the phone whenever I make this gesture, because it's like I'm guessing it's whatever. But yes, toss that 1700 to the side. 300 calorie sandwich. I like to, always go for the easy number. Fuck the 1030 calories. I'm not worried about those. We're trying to gain weight. So, if we're secretly over by 100, 150 calories, well then good. So 300 calorie sandwich. I don't know how many calories is in a 10-piece McNugget. Let's just say like 500. It's a lunch item, so it's more than breakfast. It's a centerpiece, but it's not, it's not light. A lunch item by itself wouldn't be 300 calories. It doesn't make any sense. So 500 calories, 800 calories for that. We finished 3/4 of the milkshake. A medium is 600 calories. This was a large, 3/4 of, let's just say 900, going from 300, 600, 900. 3/4 of 900 is where it gets a little complicated. So we'll just do 3/4 of 100, which is 75, and then multiply that by 9. So 9 times 5 is 45. Toss 45 to the side. And then 9 times, what was the number? Was it 7? I think it was 7. 63, so 630 plus 45 is 675 calories. Yeah, that sounds about right. So 675 plus 500 is 1175, and then plus 300 is 1475, plus 1700 is 3100, and what was it, 45? I don't remember the number that I had in my head, but that's close enough. There you go. That's why it's good to learn math in your head at a young age. Right there is a prime example. Because teachers would always, I remember when I was young, I got so angry about this. I would always do math in my head, and then teachers were like, show your work, show your work. I was like, that's the work, bitch. That's the work on the paper. I'll do it in front of you. 9 times 7, 63, bro. Give me another one. 4 times 11, 44. And the other kids were like, damn. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Because this is the thing, right? This was how I became one of the cool kids in school. Was because I was smart, but I was still a bitch. What's up, motherfucker? What's up, bitch? And, yeah, I was a horrible kid in school. I was a bully. I got expelled, like, all the fucking, not expelled. I got, written up all the time. I was always in ISS. I was always best friends with the ISS teacher in every school. I can't remember that one bitch's name. Pinderly ISS teacher with the crooked eyes. She was actually a sweet lady. I'm sorry. She really was actually a sweet lady. Such a great person. Now that I think about it, man, like really looking back, fuck, man, that's crazy. And then I went to Alderman. I actually didn't get in trouble much there because I was just getting bullied. I felt weak because, I didn't have my posse with me, bro. I was by myself, and I'm surrounded by all these city kids, and they're cool because they wear these fucking faggot-ass neon socks and, like, new clothes. At Pinderly, you were cool because, what's up, bitch? What's up? But you know what helped with that? Having a team. And I didn't have a team anymore, right? And that's the reason, honestly. I could have been that kid and looked cool for them, but I didn't want to. Because I honestly thought they were kind of fucking lame, dude. Like, looking back on it, like, really, you're fucking gay, bruh. Dressed like a highlighter. Talking about, I got new shoes. What the fuck is... What? And looking back on it, like, really... Because it was like, Pinderly, it was a lot different. We didn't give a fuck about money. We had no money, bro. We weren't showing off. We would every once in a while, like show off like the, dude, I got a new iPhone. Everybody's like, yo, what the fuck? This dude's got the iPhone, bro. Like, everybody was on that shit, dude. But man, it just became the norm. Like, it's like I went there and they all had phones. What the fuck? Like, I remember vividly actually walking around the baseball field out in front of the school or whatever the fuck that was, and talking about how, like, do you have phone? Do you have a phone? No, I don't have a phone because this and that. Do you have a phone? No, I don't have a phone because this and that. And then it's like, I went to fucking elementary school, bro. Everybody had a phone. God damn, bro. Holy shit. And the difference in the people from Pinterley versus Alderman was like, what the fuck? I thought I stepped into a new goddamn country, bro. Shit. But I changed. I became one of them. And I hate that, man. Gilles Betoit. No, but honestly, it is a good thing that I left Burgaw, because looking back on it, like, it's just not a good place to grow up. Horrible influences. I was a horrible kid. And it's also a good thing that I got bullied whenever I was in school, because it was like, in one part, you're the bully, and then in the other part, you're getting bullied. So you have both sides of the story. You learn a lot more than other people. You learn a lot more life lessons than other people, because you have, like, really, it allows you to look at things from an outside perspective at an early age, because you understand that life isn't concrete. This shit can flip upside down. You have to be able to do that. So, don't cut that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's I was a horrible kid in school. You see how I can go on them rants, bro? I gotta stop saying that, because if you do watch these videos, then you already know this, and I don't want to repeat myself, because even that will get annoying to hear. So I'll just stop saying it from now on and just go on rants, bro. We're just recording now. So for anybody in the, this will be the, bitch. That's not ready. This will be the last time I say this for anybody in the future. I might say it once again, but I'm gonna just say it because it sounds dramatic. I'm never, ever saying that again. I'm tired, man. Oh my whole body is tired. But yeah, man, I was a horrible kid in school because I was smart. But I was also a bad kid too, because I knew if I wanted to look good in the social ladder, in the social hierarchy, I couldn't be a bitch. I have to say this to the teacher. And you know what? If I get creative with it, if I get smart with it, even better. They'll like it. They'll think it's fucking hilarious. So I did. I used some talents, and I was just a little asshole. You know what I mean? And it was fun. But sometimes, you know, a lot of the times, the retorts weren't even smart. Not to the teachers. To the teachers, you didn't really have to be all that. Sometimes you got some good ones, but most of the time it was just, fuck it, bitch. No, not to the teacher, but sometimes you got caught accidentally cussing that bitch out. And that's a big deal whenever you're in fucking 3rd grade. Yeah, stupid bitch. What the fuck? That's funny. Thinking about it now, that is funny. You know, growing up in Burgaw, though, surrounded by, it was just not a good place to grow up. It was better to grow up around the money. In the city. And motherfuckers at Roland Grice or Hoggard, they didn't even really have that much money either. But they had more. Everybody had a phone. That's fun to do. You get the scratch, bro. Shit just got stuck in my throat, bro. Nah, for real, Crip. On phone. On phone. Talk. On phone, dude. That's the thing. You can't get mad at me, man. I make fun of both sides. I just like making fun of people. I like imitating people. It's very, very fun. There's a reason why I can do a bunch of different accents and shit like that. I love it. I genuinely love it. You learn to love people's differences, not hate them. Because you can't get rid of them. So why would you choose hate over love? That'll make much sense. That's only if you have the choice to choose. Because sometimes you just have to hate that shit. Sometimes it's just ain't your fault. It's out of your control. My leg mobility has gotten a lot better. Much better. There's still like cracking and popping in the knee when I do it. The right one, my bad one. But left one, that's a lot better. But my side kick, non-existent. I still just don't have the hip mobility. There's a sharp pain whenever I do it. This is why I don't like the dog, bro, because I'm trying to practice my kicks right now, and this dog is right in my way. Apparently she understood me because she walked away. No, she's just getting water. Because I'm sitting here trying to practice my fucking kicks, bro. Don't you see? I really don't want to knock you out right now. And yes, in a way, I am only focusing on the negatives. I understand that. If you want to have a conversation about it, we can. I'll have that conversation any day. I'll sit down and talk about it. I'll give you an hour of my time. Swear to God, I'll give you an hour of my time. It'd also just be kind of badass, too. Motherfucker from YouTube, like, yo, what's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? This is the decompression thing I was talking about earlier. Hanging from the counter. Oh my God. And then tense up the core. It is a intense one, I can say that. I'll just say this is good enough, even if it's still a little cold, bro. I really don't give a fuck, man. I'm just ready to eat. It's 11:40, bro. Yeah, whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm saying whatever like it's cold. It's honestly like 90% of the way there. My food's ready. You got all my time. I'm about to eat, go to sleep. I feel way down the water. That was good, bro. Yeah, I got. I don't know. I don't know how that looks. It's fun to do though. I wouldn't actually be able to knock somebody out doing that. I just don't have enough control over the weight in my feet. I don't have a good enough foundation. It's fun to pretend though. It really is. It's just fun to move, bro. Alright. Good night. Everybody, one wonderful night.